Years ago, Plato predicted the exact predicament Gen Z is in now with his allegory of the cave. To understand what we're going through now and how to better ourselves, we have to look at his original story, 2,000 years ago. What is it? The cave is to do with prisoners in a cave. They've been there since they were birthed, right? And people behind enclosed, through fire and the shadowing, show what life is, these crazy animals on the wall, these crazy world views, predictions, whatever. The people have never seen the outside world. They do not know the truth. So their life is completely controlled by these masked figures. Kind of sound familiar, right? And what is Gen Z like? Or what is the newer generation? We're constantly surrounded by this. This is what feeds you. This is how you get your news, your information, everything. A lot of people do not know things outside of this, so they blindly take in everything, right? And there's something I left out in the story. Eventually, someone escapes and they go to the real world. They see the sun, they see animals, and they're like, oh my gosh, this is amazing, right? They woken up, I don't like to use that phrase, but escape the matrix, right? And they try to come back and tell everyone, but this is met with a lot of backlash. They actually plot to kill him, so he has to leave again. Plato was trying to warn us against just blindly taking in everything. Philosophy is about questioning life, and this is what I feel like as well too. We never question what's on the phone. I like to think of like gender wars, right? It's so propped up online. Oh, women hate men, men hate women. When you go into real life, it's not exactly like that. Of course, there is like stuff like that, but it's not as like extreme where it's like, oh, everyone just hates each other. Also, the thing about online is it boosts negativity bias. Got a whole video about that. Not gonna explain that, but we are more attracted to hate. What he was also trying to tell us is people.
I just tell the truth, and telling the truth is crazy in a world full of lies.
No matter how much people say keep it 100, keep it real, people don't like the truth because it goes against the status quo. People love to be comfortable. Even if they know they're living a lie, people love to be comfortable. Even if you know scrolling all day and doing all this all day is not good for your health, your mental health, physical health, whatever, people love to be comfortable. So when you try to give them a truth and give them, blatant, honest truth, they will reject you. The whole story basically was the dude who escaped was Socrates, Plato's teacher. And what happened to Socrates? He questioned everything, questioned the status quo, and literally killed because he was spreading, misinformation to the youth, right? So, what am I trying to say? What is the message? It's this decisive to me, right? Because the cave is ignorance is bliss, alright? Where even though it's more like I feel like even the people in the cave, they're kinda know this can't just be all life's about. Again, you're comfortable, you know what it is, it's nothing new. People, you know what I'm saying? People might find enjoyment in it forever. People might be happier just being in the cave. Some people might be happier just being in the Matrix, right? You watch that movie. Or do you want to get out the cave? Do you want to see what real lies to the world? Question things. That's the whole philosophy type of mindset, questioning things, going after things. Me and myself, I would say I'm more of trying to just get out the cave, explore more, not just feeding everything I tell you. But it's really up to you. There's pros and cons to both, right? And especially I feel like when you kind of get out the cave and you want to tell everybody, you're met with, that rebuttal that, what are you talking about? You're crazy or whatever. So I'm going to end the video off with this quote.
Those who are able to see beyond the shadows and lies of their culture will never be understood, let alone believed by the masses. Plato.
If you like the thumbnail, if you like the style of the video, edit it. Like the philosophy, the good talks we had in this video. We go live pretty much every day. We're live right now as I'm making this. Thank y'all for watching. Peace. Love.